everybody, it's me Megan and we're back for part 2. If you missed part 1, that link will be down in the description below. So what I'm going to do now, I'm taking kind of like this brow brush thing and I'm just going to brush my brows into place because we're about to prep to fill in my eyebrows. The color that I'm using is MAC Expresso eyeshadow, and I'm going to use an angled brush, and I'm just going to fill in my natural brow shape. But right now, I kind of am, into big brows. So I'm going to kind of overextend, kind of overdraw my eyebrows just because that's the look that I'm kind of digging right now. But you can do your brows however you wish to. This is just a quick demo on how I do them. So I'm just going to kind of overextend my tail a little bit. Well, not my tail, but that top edge. And I'm going to bring the shadow down just a little bit towards the nose, but I did not add any more product. I just kind of swept the remainder of product from my brush down towards my nose to create a higher looking arch. So the further down towards your nose, the higher your arch will look. So now I'm taking the brow brush again, this kind of brush thing, and I'm just really going to brush and blend in the shadow there. And I really want to focus in on the inner brow area because I really don't like that box look. So I'm going to really be blending out during this process. Now using MAC Studio Finish Concealer, I am just going to put that on my Studio Tools brush and I'm going to define my brows. So I'm just going to clean up the shadow to create a fresh, clean look. And this color that I am using is NC45. So I'm taking slow strokes, but I indeed did speed up this video. So just take slow strokes as you clean up the brow area. And then we're going to go ahead and blend down the concealer down to the middle part of my eye. This also serves as a highlight for my brow bone also. So I'm using my fingers just to blend out everything. So now I'm just taking my fingers and again blending in the inner part of the brow. And again, using the brush again to blend out everything. So I'm blending out some more because I was like, why isn't this going away? So I just used my beauty blender and, kind of got rid of some of that boxy look in the front of the brow. So now for the top part of my brow, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation in NC47, NC50, girl, NC50. And I'm using a Sedona Lace concealer brush, and I'm putting that on the top of my brow. And I like using my foundation color just so it eliminates that kind of ghostly hue at the top of the brow that I used to have so long ago. And, sometimes it kind of slips up and happens, but I am not a professional. I am, just a girl that likes makeup, so I'm still learning. This routine is bound to change, maybe in a few months also, but this is what I am doing right now. So again, I just, cleaned up the other brow. And again, blending more of the eyebrows out. I like to blend the bottom part of my brows just because I really don't like that harsh, straight line underneath the brow. So I'm kind of blending that out with my fingers. And now I'm going to set my whole face and add color back into it. And I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. And sorry I'm out of focus just a little bit for this portion, but hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. I'm just kind of setting my foundation along the areas where my highlight is not applied. So I'm just going to swirl in and blend out everything to the best that I can. So I'm just going to apply that. And again, I do want to remind everybody that this is not an everyday thing that I do. This is more so when I really want to be real made up and real glamorous and real snatched up. So yeah, this is not something that I do every day. More so special occasion and recording purposes. So that is Deep Dark that I used first. Now I'm going to go in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. Yes, I used two colors. And I'm only using a little bit of this. I don't want people to think like, oh, that's so much. But I'm only tapping it, like barely putting any product on. I just want to help blend out everything more seamlessly together because the highlight needs to be blended out a little bit more with some color. So that's why I use that. So using Black Radiance pressed powder in Rich Mahogany, I am now going to hit the areas that I previously contoured with that Nars cream concealer. So I like to lightly touch up and put back some contour that I may have blended away. But this part is totally optional. So I'm just going to use my Sedona Lace Fluffy Brush and contour my nose where I previously put that Nars concealer. So I am doing that. And this really shows up, this Rich Mahogany, it shows up so much warmer than MAC's Blunt blush that I was using in the past. So this is definitely a keeper for me, and it was very inexpensive, and that was a plus. So as you saw back there, I've kind of blended out my nose some. So now you see that I'm using an angled brush by Sedona Lace. And Sedona Lace link will be in the description. And I'm, contouring my cheekbones. And using the same brush, I'm just going to go along my hairline and my forehead. And this is how you kind of minimize the look of a big forehead girl. So, and plus I really like this because it also warms up my face too because this color is really warm. And again, I want to make sure I blend out that contour on my nose. For this video purpose, I did go a little heavier on the contouring just because I didn't want the color to be washed out on camera and I wanted you guys to be able to see what I was doing. So using Ben Nye's Topaz and Banana, I mixed that together and I'm just going to define my cheekbones underneath the contour to make, my blush and my cheekbones where I contoured pop even more. So I'm just blending that out right now. So as you can see, adding that little highlight underneath the cheekbone, brighten that up. Using Nars blush in Liberte and Taj Mahal, I'm going to mix the two. And this is my favorite combination for blush. It just warms you up, and orange blush looks absolutely stunning on chocolate sisters like me, like you and I. So I really like this combo. So again, for video purpose, I did go a lot heavier than I would in real life because I really wanted you guys to be able to see the color that I'm applying. Using Nars Albatross, I'm going to apply that to the upper part of my cheekbone just to add a little shimmer and shine. And I'm just going to blend that out. So that is the final result of my face. This is my completed Get Glammed Up, updated foundation, everything, snatched up video routine. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to comment below about that. And a listing of all the products that I use will be down in the description below. So thanks for watching.